Hi, Chris with RC Worst here. Today we're going to take a look at Orenco's float collar. This float collar is for use on 1-inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe, and it provides a simple and reliable way to attach float switches. It's constructed of ABS thermoplastic, and the nice thing about it, it features some quick release clips, so there's not going to be any special tools in order to mount or adjust your floats. Now, the nice thing about these float switches and that quick disconnect and so forth is that since the switch is designed, or rather the collar is designed the way that it is, it doesn't have to be moved in order to adjust the float switches, which is really nice. You don't have to remove it or monkey with it too much. You can just open this up, pop your float switches in and out, and you're back up and running without too much work. And the real nice thing, the advantage of using the float collars and the 1-inch piece of PVC pipe, and the main idea rather, is that you're able to troubleshoot the floats without having to remove the pump. Kind of the most traditional method of attaching floats is quite often to the discharge pipe. So when you're dealing with the float collars, you go up to a septic tank or, a basin application, something like that. In a lot of cases, you're able to essentially reach down and pull out this whole assembly and bring it up to surface and actually troubleshoot the floats and stuff without having to lift the pump. And, as many of us know, pumps can be quite heavy. So that's definitely one of the biggest advantages with using the Orenco float collars. They do also offer some great mounting brackets and so forth, which we'll discuss in some future videos, and we'll try to put a link down in the comments or in the description of this video as well, so that you can familiarize yourself if you're interested. And that's just kind of a nice little bracket that mounts inside of the basin or riser, and then it actually attaches to a T at the top of your float assembly, and then it just snaps into place. So that's really an excellent way to troubleshoot and work on the system. It's really convenient for the guy who comes back after you do the installation. So another nice thing about the float collars in the fact that they have the little screw on the back here, which you just basically tighten that screw once you've got your collar set in the particular location that you want it set in, is they're super quick and easy to adjust. So I mean, you grab your screwdriver and loosen it up, move it to exactly where you want it to be, and then tighten her down, and you're never going to have to worry about it slipping, sliding, moving, rattling loose. I mean, these collars are excellent in terms of just staying put, and super reliable. So of course, with the float switch configuration, using multiple switches, you're always going to want to make sure you've got them staggered, kind of as we have here, where these switches, you've got this one going off this direction, this guy going off this direction, this guy going this direction. You're never going to have to worry about them getting hung up, which is extremely important when dealing with float switches. So anyways, that's enough about the float collar. I hope you learned a little bit about the added value that the Orenco float collar does bring to those installations. So you can find this and any of the other great products that I talked about today on rcworst.com. And if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Oh, and also if you have any questions, we would love to hear from you in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. And we might even feature your question in one of our future videos. So I thank you for watching, and have a great day.